Oopsie. Okay, I think that's good. Are we there? I think we might be. Give us a thumbs up as usual. Type something out. And then that way I know it's working. Very shiny head tonight, look. Dear me, it's all the stress. It's all the stress. Right, is there anybody there for a start? Let's have a look. I'm not sure. Click the thumb up down below, somebody? Anybody? Maybe it's not working. Curious. Hang on a moment, let me have a look here. Make sure I've clicked all the right things. I'm pretty sure I have. Evening, Peter, Stella. Excellent. Somebody's there then. Marvellous. Somebody's clicked the button. Lovely. Thank you very much. Right then. It must be working. Excellent. Hope you all had a jolly week. We didn't do a video Tuesday. I was just busy, tied up with all sorts of things going on at the moment. All will be revealed very soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there's lots going on at the minute, but hopefully it's all good. So anyway, yes, spares sale is up and running. There's a good few useful, interesting bits and bobs, so have a good look through. Click on the blue button, that will take you to Easy Live. If you haven't already registered, just click the green button, register for the sale. Or if you haven't created an account, up right at the top right hand corner, you need to create an account. Very easy. But do it in time. Don't leave it till the last minute, as some people do, and then they get stuck and something doesn't work. I have no control over anything at Easy Live. We just use their auction platform. Anyway, click on the view, and then you can bid. You can bid away now, and there's better descriptions here as well. Somebody said, why was the two lots missing, these 251 and 52? It was simply I relisted some bits that were unsold from last time, and those bits had actually gone back to the vendor. I wasn't paying attention when I did it. It was about 4 o'clock in the morning, so forgive me. But that's why those two are not there. There's quite a few mechs, bandit mechs. I've done, I think I might have missed one or two that arrived earlier than the others. Those ones, I think. I'll try and catch up with those. Some coins there. But most of these ones you'll see just under the description. There's a little video. If you click that, it just brings up a little YouTube video, just a bit spinning around on the turntable so you can see it from all angles, so you can judge for yourself what bits are missing or what it needs or whatever. On those. What else have we got that's useful? Some feet, some motors, some payout cups. Somebody was asking me for these a little while ago, some payout cups. Gift boxes. Some hinges there, pair of Ollie Wales hinges. Don't miss those, like 148. If you're doing an all-win, always useful. Gypsy glass, that's a mirror. It's very hard to photograph, and it's got stickers and grunge on it. It's actually, it's all right. It's just dirty, and tried to reflect it into some black to photograph it, so very difficult to photograph mirrors. Some flashes. These I thought were useful bits for somebody if you're doing up one of the Boland's bandits. Various castings. Which don't come up very often, so might be good. Gold award, some feet, more feet, another bandit case, bottle shooter gun. This Mills, there should be a few photographs of this one because it's sort of just about nearly a whole one basically. There's good wooden cabinet, solid oak one, all Mills castings. Yeah, needs a few bits. And a bit of a sort out, but yeah, there we are. It's just about a whole machine. What else did we have? Eating pizza. So I missed that. I was looking at the other part of the screen. Pinball bolts, Allwyn cups. Somebody asked me for one of these, and the chap who I thought asked me for it, it turned out wasn't him. So I can't remember who it was. A little grip handle thing that you use on. Oh, my camera's the other way tonight, isn't it? Fortune tellers or grip testers. I think your fortune tellers usually this type of one more. Just usually activate a switch and flashes some lights or something. I think someone's got a machine with one missing, so hopefully we can find a good home for it. Yeah, some coin slots, pennies only badge, dial for money. Remember, a while ago when somebody found Semco. The picture of the machine was an interesting looking thing. I've got some new old stock plates coming from Semco. Semco. This thing. Dial for money with a Nixie tube in it. I haven't got the picture on here, but somebody, even Peter, even Gary, somebody sent. We had a picture. There's a picture of an arcade. I think it was in Norfolk, if I remember rightly, somewhere. We can kind of visualise the picture. I can't think where it was, but it had a period picture of people playing one of these machines. Thought, what on earth is it? And then somebody found this picture of a machine, and yeah, we got some new old stock top signs. So project for Paul to make one of those, maybe. So that's where we're at on spares. So yeah, bidding's open now, as per usual. Bid away, and we finish it off live 1 o'clock on Sunday. Then next week, Monday, I'm probably out Monday, sorting some things out. Other than that, most of the week I should be around if you want to collect any bits and bobs. Bear that in mind, and I'll be cracking on with getting the books sale organised. Oops, go on to the right page would help, wouldn't it? So books wise at the minute, we're up to, what am I up to at the moment? 64 books. There's more yet to catalogue. All going up. Some quite unusual ones. 467 magazines. Yeah, it's probably another 100, I should think, to do, probably. So it's an experiment this time to try, because I know some people want to try and fill gaps in their collections where they've got a run of games, for example, and 2 or 3 missing or whatever, to see if it's worth bothering listing them individually in due course. So it's an experiment this time. It's a bit long-winded. Hopefully they'll all sell on pre-bids, but anyway, whatever. If it doesn't work, the ones that doesn't sell, I'll bundle up for a future sale. There will be another book sale probably before Christmas, because a few people have asked who've got some books to sell. This is all one owner collection. So we'll try and schedule another one in for before Christmas. Seems like a good time, sort of 6 months away. So we'll collect them up in the meantime, and then have another good sale of books, not just coin up. Then that can be, you know, usual fairground and mechanical music and anything the kind of stuff we deal in usually. So bear that one in mind if you've got books to sell or magazines, etc. So I'll be doing some more on this tomorrow. Cataloguing some more stuff, so keep an eye out for that. And then new stuff. What else is in new for the next auction? Let's click on the little pictures for these. Peter, was it sharing that? I think it was, wasn't it, that arcade? I can't remember who sent me the picture. Or was it Jim? Jim Backflash Jim, I think, sent the picture. I have to try and find it again. Yeah. But how intriguing that those the little badges turned up. I don't think there's much else added on here. I think there's a little vending machine arrived. Nice little thing. Which will be right on the end of these pictures, because they go through in order I take them. So you'll have seen a lot of these already. But once the book sales, I've finished cataloguing the book sale, hopefully sort of the middle of next week, I can get that up online. So a bit ahead of time as it would normally be. Then I'll be starting on this lot properly, on all the machines, etc. So yeah, busy. But we'll get there. And yeah, there's lots of nice stuff. There's still some more stuff to come. Entries for this sale close the 16th. So if you've got machines, fairground art, mechanical music, advertising stuff, usual sort of fodder, get it to me in the next, what have you got, 2 weeks basically. And we'll get it in that sale. It's going to be a good sale again. Lots of nice stuff, some bits we don't often get. A few more unusual bits and bobs. What else do I need to tell you in the meantime? Yeah, tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm around. If you need to come for anything, look at anything, whatever, you're more than welcome. Just get in touch. That's Cambridge. But then next week, I say Monday, I'm probably not around very much on Monday. I've got a couple of meetings and bits and bobs to do. Rest of the week, probably around most of the week, I think. Hopefully finishing off the catalogue, so bear that in mind if you want to come over. Pick the slot machine bits up, drop stuff off, etc. Viewing of the machines isn't really possible yet because they're all just stored up. So once I've, as I say, once I get onto it, once I've done the books and start cataloguing these, then it's all just stacked up at the minute, so you can't really get to them to see them. So if you want to come and drop something off and view the machines as well at the same time, you're best leaving it a week or so, just until you can actually get to see them. Evening, David. I hope you're well. What other machines do I know that are coming? There's supposed to be a little batch of Allwins coming, about half a dozen, I think. Hopefully they'll be here in a week or so. Not sure exactly what. But I think sort of Ollie Wales, Briansy, that type of era of stuff, sort of 50s, 60s, I think. So yeah, all looking good. Anything else I need to tell you? Can't think of anything at the minute. I'm just going to roll around to these little, these new little machines that are coming. Any questions? Fire away, of course. Haven't managed to find the inside of this Watling machine yet, sadly. But I'm sure someone could do something creative with it. Turn it into something interesting. These are Blackpool bits and bobs. We got then the Dragon, the Valhalla Dragon. Got a good bit of Blackpool Pleasure Beach memorabilia. Bandit. What have we got bandit wise this time? I think at the moment it's relatively. Yeah, there's a few assortment of bandits, isn't there? Yeah. Nice little fortune teller, personality tester, Ollie Wales, that's all working. And Sky Jump, I haven't had one of those for ages, so don't miss that one if you're looking for one. They don't turn up too often. So we've got this little vendor coming up, and then we've got a single column version of it as well, which just arrived today, which will be a few pictures yet, the last one. Extraordinary, that's all been restored, ready to go. Jackpot, gold award tokens, etc, etc. The Greyhound. I've got this. I tried putting this in the spare sale, but I'll put it in the main sale. Jennings Governor clear perspex cabinets. Even got a clear cash box, intriguingly, to make a real good exhibition machine. So maybe if you've got a Governor with a really ropey cabinet, that might be worth buying and doing a swap over. Make a very interesting clear-sided Jennings. We've got a much asked for tuck shop. I get asked for these surprisingly often, and they're really hard to get hold of. So again, and one not to miss, tuck shop all working, pays out rolls of polos or whatever. A little pinball machine on old penny, good money taker. I had one in might have mentioned before, my first little travelling arcade. I had one, but it took up just too much space really to travel it, but it did take good money. It was well played. I've got this very intriguing pace. I'll upload all the bump about this. Very super rare thing. With the extra reel on it. The Wonders chip or bust, is it? You can't really see the track on them, but it's like a complete spiral, like a little. There's little countertop whizball machines you get. So I think it's probably impossible to win. I'm sure actually the physics, I suspect it is actually impossible to win, but in theory, because the ball just keeps accelerating, you need to get it in the second to last hole. Like the second to last loop would pay you 12 coins in theory, one great big thick payout slide in the machine. Of course, it always lands right in the middle and you've lost. So very clever. And so like the first and the second spiral, you get your ball back for another go. So you do it very gently, you get your ball back. Oh, that's good. Tiny little bit more, goes around 2, you get your ball back. Brilliant. Fraction more, and all of a sudden it spins all the way to the middle and you lose. So I think it would take a fortune if anybody operated it. It's probably too rare to operate, but there we are. A trickler. Rare early Bryans. Can't find the serial number on it. If anybody's got one, if they can let me know where the serial number is on theirs, I'll have a better look, but I can't see it. It's all dead original. You know, I don't think it's ever been stripped or repolished or anything. That's sometimes if they've been really badly revarnished with someone been across them with a big sander and ripped the cases to shreds and took the serial number out of them. But I can't see a serial number on this anywhere, on the castings or on the mech or on the cabinet, very intriguingly. So if anybody knows where it ought to be, then I'll have a better look. Might just find some grunge or one of these paint splashes on it or something. But yeah, don't turn up too often. Seems to be working. And then yeah, this was the other little vending machine. The Legal. With some original sealed packets of senior service in it. My light bulb's dying above my head here. My shiny head is flashing. Yeah, I think it's 10 packets in there, original cigarettes. Not sure what I've spoken after all these years. Why you want to smoke anyway, I don't know, but there we are. I think that was the latest new thing in, then we're back to the start. Yeah, there we are. So, let's go back over to here. And here. Oh yeah, all in backflash plastic as well. There's four sheets of all in backflash plastic, sort of new old stock. About probably a bit over 2 foot square each. I think I've said approximately 2 foot square. I think they're probably a little bit bigger. So there's quite a lot of it. 4 colours. All in bits. I'll just kind of pull the rolls out. It's not that one's bigger than the other. Just to show you different colours. Might be useful for somebody. I say hinges, don't miss those if you're doing up on all when you need hinges, because they're so hard to get hold of. Those Ollie Wales hinges, and you kind of get a free Ollie Wales base to go with it. There you go. Right, so I think that's about it from me. So, as I say, don't forget to get registered for the auction if you want to buy any of these bits. Don't leave it till the last minute, just in case you have any issues registering. Just click the blue button. Or link on the home page or whatever. There's links all over the place that go over to Easy Live. And get bidding away. And anything you need to know in the meantime, you know where I am. So next video will be Sunday night after the auction. We do usually do one, just a quick run through of what the stuff sold for, and I'll find another nice little video to look at. There might be a few more pictures of some more stuff coming. I'm not sure if anybody's coming over the weekend. Should be some more books listed by then. Just basically more of everything. So tune in on Sunday evening. Hopefully tune in for the auction and buy some stuff, buy some bits. Marvellous. Right, I think that's it. I'm going to go and get some dinner because I'm hungry. And I'll catch you Sunday for the auction, hopefully, and Sunday night for the next live stream. Over and out. Nighty night.